Hi everyone, let's continue with sixth pori of Japji Sahib. तीरथ नावा जे तिस पावा विन पाने की नाई करी. If I would be able to please him, then that is my actual pilgrimage. Without pleasing him, there is no use of holy bath and ritual cleansing. यदि मैं उसे भा गया तो मैंने तीर्थों में स्नान कर लिया. यदि नहीं भाया तो गंगा नहाकर भी क्या करूँगा. Here Nanak means all prayers born from fear, not from love for God. Holy bath is taken to wash out sins, but sins come from soul, from mind, not from the body. गंगा चित्त की धूल कैसे धो सकेगी. It can wash only physical dirt. He suggests love is the only way of integrating with him. Bha jana. It is the true holy bath. Imagine there is a heavy rain and a pitcher is lying upside down. एक घड़ा उल्टा पड़ा है, फिर वह कैसे भर सकेगा. Bha jana means to become upright in the direction of rain. सीधा हो जाना, उसके सन्मुख हो जाना, face to face with God. Existence is already in love with you. God wants to fill you with divine love. Nanak opines, bath in holy places, praying in temples are useless. Ultimate pleasure can be attained only when you completely dissolve yourself in Him, when you become egoless. जेथी सिरठ उपाई वेखा विन कर्मा के मिले लई. In this universe, nothing is attained without actions. सृष्टि में जो भी मिलता है कर्म से ही मिलता है. You have to pay the price for everything in this temporal world. बिना मूल्य चुकाए जीवन में कुछ भी नहीं मिलता. We all know that. But God cannot be attained by deeds. God can be attained only through love. And love is no work, no deed. Love is a divine gift, not a fruit of hard toil. Prayers, worships, and enchanting of mantras are unable to drag him in your proximity. जब तक भीतर की पुकार न उठे, सब पूजा पाठ मात्र शब्दों तक ही सिमटे हुए हैं. प्रेम की कोई सुगंध न उठे तो सब धूप दीप बत्तियां व्यर्थ हैं. Nanak wants to say, in case of God, mathematics fails to calculate. There is no such equation in which you can prove God is directly proportional to your efforts, worships, prayers, or pilgrimages. Even you will become more egoistic with this hard toil, and more you are drifted away from Him. It simply means जप नहीं तप नहीं तीर्थ नहीं, only love, and above all His grace, Guru Prasad. मत विच रतन जवाहर मानिक जे एक गुर की सीख सुनी. Who listens Guru's teachings, his understanding becomes like a precious jewel. गुरु की एक सीख सुन लेने मात्र से बुद्धि रतन जवाहर और मानिक जैसी बहुमूल्य हो जाती. Guru's teaching can be heard only through heart, without head, without mind, with total faith and feelings of surrender, samarpan bhav. Then only transformation can be possible. जिसने वह सीख सुन ली वह फिर सच्चा सिख हुआ. Sikh means ready to learn. It's an emotional happening. Nanak says, mind attains transparency. वह आर पार देखने में समर्थ हो जाता है. because Guru knows the alchemy of enlightenment. When intellect is pushed away, it becomes crystal clear and it is the true cleansing. यह ताजगी स्वच्छता यही तो तीर्थ नहाना है. Only by removing the head, mind, or say ego, you can hear Guru's teachings. And that one teaching is enough. एक गुरु ही काफ़ी है. गुरु मंत्र. गुरा एक देह बुझाई. गुरु कैन सॉल्व मिस्ट्रीज. गुरु से सब रहस्य हल हो जाते. उसमें सब पहेलियों को बुझाने का सामर्थ्य है. एक गुरु कैन give you understanding and enlightenment that you can see the path ahead. A single trick is sufficient. हजार पद्धतियों की ज़रूरत नहीं. सबना जियों का एक दाता सो में विसर न जाई. We should never forget there is only one, the giver of all souls. सबका सृष्टा वही एक परमात्मा है. उसे कहीं हम भूल न जाएं. God is hidden behind all. His memory is most precious thing. बस उसकी स्मृति बनी रहे सांस सांस में, हर धड़कन में. उसकी छवि दिखती रहे हर ओर. यह आस्तिकता ही सच्ची तीर्थ यात्रा है. Thank you. That is all for today.